Okay. Ow. Oh, there you go. All right, let's see. We can beat this game real fast. Gosh, this looks way better on my CRT than it does on the OBS. Pwned. Excuse me. Whoa. Hey, guy, I wasn't ready. In this level, you can just walk past him. Next time, we can't. What? Oh my gosh. Tonma, what are you doing? Whoa! Get pwned, nerd! Do you think you can return alive once you go into this island? You must regret it later. Okay. Cliff. It's called Cliff. Jeez. Boney Bob? Cliff? You've been smooching everybody. I don't even think I'm upgrading my weapon. I think I have like super max weapon right now. What's that noise? Is that part of the music? What was happening? Okay, this is the dragon who pops out of the tree. Whoa! Okay. Oh, that thing was even easier than the first boss. Young man, you'd better go back here. Do you think that you can return alive once you go into this island? You must regret it later. Wow, that's super hot. I'm gonna beat this game before I finish my tea. Turned all the enemies into money. What's happening? Why did stuff keep... Oh gosh. Oh gosh! One up. Get the bit! Oof. Okay. Okay, we got our weapons fully upgraded again, it looks like. Okay, now these ones you gotta kill them all. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Ow. Who cares about the one behind me, I guess. Okay. Whew. Alright. Okay, there we go. And this one you just kind of stand here and jump, right? And nothing can hit you. This game is easier than I supposed it was. Like many games, it's just a matter of knowing how to beat it, I suppose. Statue. Oh, this is one that I had a really hard time on. With the fellows who throw the rocks at the top. Oops, whoop, had jump on turbo there. No, thank you. Oh boy. Piece of cake. Get wrecked. Music just kind of goes nuts for a minute. Wow, that thing died really fast, or I was hitting it while it was off screen. Yeah, alright. Boulder guy. Boulder guy's time. Boulder bros. Whoa, okay. I did not like that. Yikes. Thank you, super gun. Okay. Oh, that was close. Doing pretty good. Right up until I bit it. Okay, can I get all those upgrades again? Cheese it. Okay, I've got like full grenades, but I don't have the wavy beam yet, which I don't necessarily like, but I'm not going to avoid it. Can I get you with grenades? I can. These things just shoot at you sometimes and just don't other times. No accounting for it. There we go. Okay, now we got wavy fire. Oh gosh. Can we just like skip you? Yeah, we can. Oh. Let's keep the controller in our hands. Oh gosh, that was risky. Oh, got one. Nice. Get ducked, bro. Oh, come on. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Oh, yeah. Good for you. I never imagined that you could come this far, but much fiercer creatures will block your way from here. Can you surely save the legendary princess? It's like a little cut off on OBS. Eh. Whatever. Okay, this one you get these little mice that scurry along the walls or something. Oh, that's right. Okay, this one has like checkpoints though. So I actually thought this level was easier than the one before it. Oh boy, that's gonna be a two-parter for sure. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, there it is. Okay. Super Tetris, Super Jurassic, Super Castle, Super Kirby's Wonder, Altered Solar Gargoyles, Excitebike, Classic Genshin, Heroes Honkai, Heroes Chips Boy Adventure, Final of Final Star, Jetman, Might and the of Star Makers, Binding Park Magic, a Battletoads, Smash Street, Contra Fantasy, Dragon Fantasy Hunt, Challenge, Science for Rampage, The Rail, The Impact, The Crashers, Adventure to Strategic, Mario Crafts and Trap, Golden Fighter Edition, Sword, Legend, Emblem, Mystic, Lethal Bros, 10, 2, 64, 3, 2, 12, Parappa, Metroid Island, Quest Wins, Quest Warrior, Quest Fox, Battletoads, Technology, Rapper, Fire Beast Company, Undertale, Warpship, Tonma. Man. And the of, that threw me off. What's up, Zero? And the of, that's not natural. And the of, it's not okay. You can't type and the of. Oh man, I could tell. It stuck so hard in my mouth, I knew it was new. Very, very nicely done. If you call that nice. Oh gosh. Okay. Whew. Let's not die right before this checkpoint, please. Oh, I lost my little rodents, and now I have blue grenades instead. I really don't know how the power-ups in this game work, or are supposed to work. I just get stuff, and then things change. I'm not trying too hard to understand it. Oh gosh. The more stuff you pick up, generally, the better. Okay. Alright, let's land right there. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, you can't start, like, gliding once you've been plummeting. You can only, like, glide or gently drift down if you start it early in your jump. Here's my trainer points. Well, get him. Get your streak on. Get your radishes. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Oh gosh. Right, so for this part, stop it! Eating my shield. You have to like jump on them. Come here. Come over here. There we go. No. Oi. Well, my shield killed him before I could... Just come over here, please. Thank you. Alright. Just keep gobbling my shield. Rude. You want to be somewhere else now? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, that helps. Alright. Which boss is this? Oh, this one's really easy. I don't know if there's like a special place to stand, but I remember just shooting this one. And hoping none of that gets through. Unreal. This is like in Blaster Master, when you have the best weapon. The game is so easy. This is like super ultra duper man. This is past Mega. All the monsters are annihilated. The story of your brave... Did not read that fast enough. This guy reminds me of Cartman in that episode of South Park. Oh gosh. Where, with the Let's Fighting Love, where he says, my one power is to have as many powers as I want. That's what this guy's like. Look how many powers he has. This is too many powers, Tommy. Okay, guy. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's the... That looks like the top of the level. Yeah, actually, we fought this boss once before. And immediately died on it. There was like two sets of... Like, two statues coming from either side. Yeah, let's see if we can just like... massacre half of them. Melissa. Wow, that really worked. Look at that. Well, half's dead. Waiting for an ad? Oh. All the monsters are annihilated. The story of your brave rescue of the princess will be handed down through generations as a splendid legend. Yep. And this is the boss of the game, and it is so stupidly easy. I thought this boss was like going to be impossible, but it turns out it just can't hit you if you duck. Like, I can sit here for 10 minutes, and I don't think the thing will hit me. Hey, Melissa. Like, those hands will kill you in one hit if they hit you, but if you just don't stand up, like, look, it can't even hit me. It's so broken. Oh yeah? Some lethal company? You just gotta break this little fireball thing here in the middle. Whoop! Okay, well, alright. I wonder what weapon I have now. Oh gosh, okay, well now I gotta beat it with this chump weapon, but that's alright. Just wait till that hand moves. Get out of my way, hand. Oh gosh! This boss is so easy! Gosh, I miss my super gun. Shouldn't have complained. Oh, you almost got me. Oh gosh. Whoa. Okay, not having super gun makes this a lot harder. It's still not super hard though. End your stream and start it again. Yeah, I'll end it later tonight and I'll start it some other day. Okay. I'm gonna do jump turbo here. That way I can do these tiny little jumps like that. Whoa! Oh, I should have known. Okay, I gotta watch out for that open and close. Uh-oh. I hope I continue with the boss. Earlier today, I just beat him with the super weapon when I found out I could duck. I didn't die on him. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Those little eyeballs follow you. How great is that? Okay, get out of here, hands. Let me do my thing. Yes. Oh, okay. And the clap. I know that one. Oh. Yes! All it took was learning how to dodge that one move.
Radishes.
What's up, Eno? Enos. There is no end to this story as long as you have courage, hope, and dreams. Tommy, his name's not Tonma apparently, it's Tommy, will always be in your mind? Wait, is Tommy the princess? Whenever you stand bravely against evil, he will be with you to make another heroic legend. No, I was Tonma Tommy. Well, that game was super hard until I beat it. Then it wasn't very hard anymore. It's one of those, find the safe place to stand. I don't know, the name of the game is Legend of Hero Tonma, and the whole thing's really poorly localized. How you doing, Brandon? You want to see your Game Boy? Alright, well, that's it. That's that game. Here, I'll go grab your Game Boy. 1 second. Boo, boo, doo, doo, blah. Not on my watch. What's up, GDO? Let's go to the game. Alright, here you go, Brandon. Here's your Game Boy. You can't really tell from there, but the D-pad and the buttons are actually raised up a little bit. They like stick out a little bit from the surface of the Game Boy. So you can like, you just feel them like, ooh, the buttons are there. Yep. There's the cartridge, little power switch. There's the back, the battery compartment. You can see here you're playing Tetris here. Little screw holes. It's even got the little port on the bottom. This was super fun. This is plastic canvas cross stitch. Glad you like it. It was super fun to make, but it also took forever. Maybe I'll get better at it now that I've like done one. But this was actually the first kind of yarn craft I ever did when I was a kid, was plastic canvas cross stitch. I was not good at it when I was a kid. I would pull the yarn too tight and break the canvas. And I wasn't patient enough to do it. But yeah, it takes a while to do. But, you know, as you can see, it looks super cool. I have radishes. I mean, it's a little bit squishy. It's like stuffed full of cotton. I also I crocheted a little heart and threw it in there like a Build-A-Bear. It's in there, Brandon. Don't take it apart. It was actually really hard to close. But you can't. It's like invisible. This is actually where I closed it up. I sealed it right there, but you can't even tell. Looks pretty slick. I thought of an idea for my thing, and it's a legitimate idea. Not like a full suit of armor, which would be hilarious, but I'm only a little bit of a dick. I mean, I can make a full suit of armor that tall. There's technically, well, actually, are these 8-bit sounds or 16-bit sounds? I think you're actually right, Vane. I was going to correct you because this is TurboGrafx 16, but fact is, TurboGrafx 16 had an 8-bit processor and a 16-bit processor. I'm pretty sure the graphics processor was 16 bits, but I think that the CPU was only 8 bits. So, I don't know. Does TurboGrafx have nicer music than an NES game? I don't really know how many channels and stuff. No functional game card slot. 2 out of 10. Aw. But, okay, how about this, JDO? I already told Brandon this, but this right here, this is an actual screenshot from my 200K Game Boy game. Or, yeah, my Tetris game, Game Boy game. When I played Tetris and got 200K, this is an actual frame from that game. Sounds like 8. Vane might be right. I mean, we could look it up. Okay, so what's next? That game was like easy for babies. That's like the fastest I ever beat a video game. It was like 16 minutes or something. It was a really short game. Once you know, knew where to not die, I guess. No, that's not the next game. Humbug. I changed my mind about that. It looks like our next game is... I'm not sure what I want our next game is. Well, our next game is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for Genesis. Yeah, I already beat it, Vane. It was super fast. What? No. You want to see me beat it again? Alright, heck it. Let's beat Tonma again. Our next game is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But we're going to beat Tonma again. You want to play 2-player with me? Sound mode? Oh, sweet. Oh, this is the best soundtrack ever in a video game. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's got at least 8 channels. A retelling of The Legend of Hero. I have never seen a video game with a soundtrack quite like that. Bell? Who's Bell? Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep. I didn't hear it. Bell's in your game, apparently. I got the OST right here, bro. It's pretty obscure. I mean, most TurboGrafx 16 games are obscure in the United States. And I don't know if this was a particularly popular TurboGrafx 16 game. Happy end. This kind of sounds like the Cheetah Man, Dwayne and Brando. Now it's time to fight Dr. Morbus. Yeah, exactly, JDO. The only game on TG16 anybody's heard of is Bonk's Adventure because it was on other systems. Alright, here you go. Vane, do it again. Game is too easy. Loop 2, same as the first. Let's kill some old half-blind men. Whoa, I can't believe I didn't die there. I thought TurboGrafx 16 was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Because, like, nobody else had ever heard of it. Everyone else had Genesis and Super Nintendo. And I had a friend who had a TurboGrafx 16. And I was like, that's the cool system. Is the TG16. In fact, the first game we ever played on stream was a TurboGrafx 16 game. It was Newtopia. Which was a game that I played at my friend's house. And I was like, you know, 1 emerald away from beating. And then I go over to his house to like, I'm going to beat Newtopia today. And he's like, look, I have a Nintendo 64 now. And I'm like, but what about TurboGrafx 16? He's like, I gave it to my cousin. Broke my heart. Never finished Newtopia. Yeah, Japan, I think in Japan it was actually like, well, it came out earlier, so it was pretty successful. And I think it was fairly popular in Europe as well. And then we got, like, the TurboGrafx 16 came to America after Genesis had already come out. In Japan, it came out before Genesis. So everyone here was like, who cares? I already got my, what Nintendo don't. Oh boy, we are so boned. No, we're good. Just kidding. False alarm. Donkey Kong up there throwing barrels at me. Okay, music, chill. I never got over it, Vane. That's why I started streaming. I was like, I'm gonna play Newtopia. Actually, that's pretty sure that's how JDO and I even met. Was I looked up Newtopia on Twitch, and a guy named Von was playing it, and I was like, oh, Oh my gosh, somebody else has heard of Utopia. And I think that's where JDO and I met, was in Vonnie Von's channel. JDO was like one of my first followers, because I was like, oh, I want to stream, and JDO was like, I'll watch you, bro. Close. The W is a U. It's basically just like a Zelda style game. Utopia. It has insanely good music, though. The music in that game goes so hard. In fact, if you've ever heard our raid music, Vane, that's from Utopia. Has no business being that good. I am mad. Oh gosh. Oh, tongues! Am I shooting? They're oh, pwned. Yeah, when I get raided, that that's from Utopia. Man, I lost all my goodies. Oh boy, we're in trouble now. We're in a tight spot. Oh yeah, that. Quick, somebody raid me. It's just a short little snippet. Okay, these'll help. I originally had this like 16-second clip, but Sarah was like, you can't have a clip that long playing every time somebody raids you. Spoil sport. Oh gosh, I did it again. Okay. You get wrecked, please. Okay. On this one I use turbo jumps and turbo shots. And just, stop wiggling around, you buffoon. That music right there is from Utopia. Thanks for the raid, Vane. What's up, Vane X and Vane X Raiders? Oh my gosh, double raid! What's up, JDO and JDO Raiders? My name is Wiki Dad Red. Shut up. I have awesome raid music. The cool thing about that track too, Vane, it's from the Sky Sphere in Utopia, is it plays for like 3 measures and then the beat drops out and then comes back. It sounds so cool. It's just me. I'm always excited to see you. Joke's on you. Oh gosh! Cheese it! Ooh, baby! Okay, so the ones that say P, those enhance your standard shot from little... Timely! They enhance your shot from little blue dealies to little smoky puffs, haifu, to wavy boys. Then there's the ones, so this P is going to do nothing because I'm already at full business. Then there's the B that gives you the little swirly. Sorry, I mean to steal your line. And then there's another one that's just like plain, or it's not always plain. It looks a little different in the dungeon level, and that one changes your like secondary weapon. In this case, I have like these little blue grenades that I throw up in the sky. That's my little augment, my little weapon augment. It's different in different levels. In this one, it's blue grenades. In other levels, it's stuff that isn't blue grenades. If you can believe it. Oh gosh! Smash! Okay, so see, I got dorky little blue tadpoles here. Game over, man. Okay, so next game is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2, then Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, a GameCube game. Do we play too many Zelda games on this stream? We need a different game. We can play Pikmin instead, or Star Fox Adventures. It is easy. I'm just goofing around. See, that gave me grenades because that was like a plain blue one. Stairfax temperatures, yeah, that. I 2-credited it. Okay, see that P gives me now orange smoke. Gun. That one right there is going to give me a grenade, but it's just going to give me one little one. When I get another one like that, I'll get a second, more powerful grenade. Oh, blurf. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I was tempted to put that sound file in my list there, Bane. But I didn't want to take away from its specialness. I just saw, actually, yesterday on Netflix that the live-action remake of that is, you know, streaming. Not the M. Night Shyamalan one. I mean the new TV show streaming one. Okay, so now we got shield and better grenades. So when we get that P over there in the corner, we'll be fully upgraded again. Pwned. Yeah. It's 1 episode per week. Cool. It'll be done in like 4 months. Yeah, I remembered reading a while back that the original like cartoon creators were gonna do a Netflix live action thing. And well, here we are, and it's the future now. Okay, now we're doing all of the damage. Let's just skip these because they just die. I'll wait till they'll come out, and then I'll wait a few years more, and then I'll watch them all. Probably what happens. Oh gosh, okay, it's fine. Uh-oh, they're gonna go at the same time? That's not a really super safe place to stand. I didn't even remember killing the one on the right. I told you this game is easy. You could come this far, but much fiercer creatures will... I wonder why I cropped it so far that I cut the letter off there. I mean, different screens need cropping at different points. It happens. So if I get that there, it's going to change my secondary weapon from these overhead grenades to these like those things, little mice that run along the walls and ceilings. Not the letter. Oh man, there goes my... Oops. There goes my grenades. I also got excited hearing it was by the original guys. Your family informed me they actually left early on and no one made a big deal of it. Oh, they didn't stick around? They were like, yeah, we'll do it, and then didn't? Jerks. Well, I don't care. It's going to be good or it's going to be not good. Or it's, yeah, that's the dichotomy. Bro! Those sound effects sounded like straight out of Super Mario Bros. 2 there. I think chat was right. This sounds like 8-bit sound. I almost... Why was that bat doing that? I was about to say I almost died again. There, we just won't summon the bat. Alright. Oh, bat. Yeah. Okay, made it to the checkpoint. So this is going to upgrade my mice, and I'm going to have, like, more powerfuler mice. I'm going to have 3 mice instead of 2. They kind of look a little more robust, too. Even more mice? Doesn't seem like it. If I don't go all the way up here, I don't summon the bat. Which I prefer. I don't like bats. Who likes bats? Nobody likes bats. Not even bats like bats. Alright, now we've got fireballs. See, now we've switched back to grenades. That freaked me out a little bit. Okay. Whoa! Guys, could you don't? Thank you. Do I need to come over here for anything? More grenades and a shield? Okay, it's getting a little wild here. We're losing sprites. And I think we're already fully upgraded, but we'll need that when we die. Oh, oops. So I don't need any of these because I'm already fully upgraded. Alright, come here. Nope, come over here. Nope. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Booyah. They didn't. Okay, then. Oh yeah. TurboGrafx 16 don't care how many sprites you have on the screen, apparently. Can handle quite a bit. Must be that 16-bit graphics processor. Okay, that thing just takes a little, like a second there to be invincible. Whoa! That rock almost got me. We did get some flashing sprites, but with that much junk on screen, I'm not super surprised. As a Splendid Legend, I didn't read it again. That's the one I didn't read last time. Was that an Oompa Loompa? I never really got a close look at it. Oh gosh, this thing is after me. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Ah! Oh, wow. That would have been so cool if I'd hit that thing, but I didn't. I just jumped near it for funsies. Oh gosh. Okay, so that one right there is Heat Seekers, which I had already picked up one and didn't remember it, so that's it. Oh, don't land on the fire. That's an upgrade from the grenades. I like those Heat Seekers. Oh boy, they're after me. Here, give me that. Nice. Okay, this time let's get the thing. There we go. Whew. Alright, now I gotta go get some upgrades, though. I don't have all the goods. You just want to sit up there? That's cool. Ooh. Okay. Oh, bro, 360 no scope. Yeah. It's kind of like a shmup, kind of like Contra. What do they call it? A little bit bullet hell. Kind of reminds me of Gemfire too. Not Gemfire, Jewel Master, but except you die in one hit. Jewel Master, you had hit points. Whoa, that was close. Yikes! Yikes! Ah, gosh, I hate it. Ah, I hate it. Okay. Okay, there's a thing over here. Alright, now we got those. I think we've got all the upgrades. We could use a shield, I guess. Golly! Dude, don't do that! Get pwned, you nerd. Oh gosh, why are those things' bullets just disappearing? Broke into the wrong rec room there, bro. Watch streak 20 20 streams? That's bananas. I didn't even know I had streamed 20 times. that strat works really good. Okay, and then when it dies, it comes crashing together. All right, let's see if we can... What's up, fool? Rescue of the princess will be handed down through generations as a splendid legend. After the secret bathroom stream. Secret bathroom stream. Secret bathroom. All right, this time we're going to pwn this thing super fast. Here you go, Vane. Don't look away. Now it's time to fight Dr. Morbus. Easy. I'm gonna put that boss in my slideshow twice. Okay, here's some Mickey Dad Rad trivia. Of all the games we've played on stream, what game have we beaten the most times on stream? Does anybody know? Dr. Morbus? Tetris? I didn't beat any of those. What are you talking about? You make a point there, Melissa. If any of those space shuttles counts as beating it, Tetris is definitely the winner. Mario 64 we've beaten twice on stream. Legend of Hero Tonma we have beaten twice. There is a game that I know we have beaten at least 3 times. The one where the monsters aren't there, and that one-word guy. We've only beaten Kirby's Adventure once on stream. You might be right, Melly. You might be thinking of the right game. I'm not sure what the one-word guy is. It's got the canyon in the middle. Yeah, you're thinking of the right game, Melissa. The game is called Rygar for the NES. We have beaten that game 3 times on stream. It's got platformer parts and top-down parts. Rygar, the hero of Argul. Yeah. And I regret nothing. That game's great. We played it, the first time we played it, we beat it on emulator. I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd game we ever beat on stream. And then when I got my NES set up so that I could stream from NES, we beat it again on NES. And then I beat it a year ago for Rygtober, just for fun. Because if you beat Rygar, you got entered into a prize, like a raffle to win a prize. A little Rygar book. I didn't win. Yeah, at the end of the level, when you get to the Lygar's like castle, they didn't fill in the sprites. So they're just like gray shadow monsters. You know what, Foo? We have beaten Star Tropics 3 times on stream as well. You're right. So I guess we have a tie between Rygar and Star Tropics. Rygar Tropics. Because we also beat Star Tropics on emulator. We beat it when I got my GV USB. And then we also beat it when I raced 0 counts that one time. Oh yeah, I had to map that game out to know where to go, JDO. And there's just so much extraneous stuff in Rygar. So many paths that have nothing to do with the game. There's just useless junk. And it's, yeah, same with Goonies 2. Goonies 2 is a little easier to map out. No, I take that back. Goonies 2 sucked worse than Rygar for mapping because you had to go and punch every wall in the game. And hit every wall with a hammer. It was annoying. Okay, 2 questions. Have you beaten Kirby's Adventure 2? Did John beat it on hard? Okay, John did beat Kirby's Adventure normal mode. He hasn't beaten extra game yet. He's been practicing, and I actually made a series of videos for him to, like a sort of video walkthrough to help him beat hard mode. So on hard mode, he got to Meta Knight. It took him like 3.5 hours, but he got to Meta Knight. He couldn't beat Meta Knight. So it started with me coming up with a strategy for him to beat Meta Knight. But then I just started putting together a thing for the whole game. I was like, this will help him get through the game quicker. Because he's still got some habits of, like, trying to play crane game and trying to get 1-ups and stuff that he doesn't need and dying getting them. And I'm like, you don't need 1-ups, bro. You have infinity lives. Or worrying about secrets and stuff. Hi, Future Rush. So we're getting close to him beating Kirby on hard mode. And then we'll put DDD down there in the slideshow. I already beat the game twice, Future Rush. You missed it. I'm not beating it a third time. Goonies 2, like, you need a candle to see in dark rooms. Just punch this old woman in the face 5 separate times, despite no indication any changes occurring, nor does she mention candles. I actually had to look that one up, JDO. I did not punch that woman 5 times. I cheated. Have I beaten Kirby's Adventure? Oh, yes. Kirby's Adventure was one of the few games that I did beat as a child. And it was the first game I ever 100%ed. I was very happy about it. I haven't played it on stream because typically what I play on stream are games I didn't beat when I was a kid, and I did beat Kirby. Unless you really hate the elderly. I mean, there was a part in Crystalis where you had to just, like, shoot someone in an inn, and I stumbled onto that by accident, and I was like, really? That's, like, how you're supposed to do it? And yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go just in an inn, just walk up to a dude and shoot him with a spell. Who would have guessed? Like, when I did Crystalis on stream, I had beaten it like a year earlier, mapping the whole thing out. And I was like, psh, I'll just remember how to beat this game. And I played it on stream, I was like, I don't remember any of this. Kind of like when I played Super Mario 64 again. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. I did play it one time with Bell and Rory, but we didn't beat it. I mean, I don't have to map any games. I like mapping games. I got my graph paper right here. Boy, this is my graph paper. See? Ooh la la, graph paper. You ever seen graph paper before? I write down all the little tips that all the guys, all the NPCs say, and I draw little maps. I got some maps pretty, well, for Crystalis it was less about drawing maps than it was about writing down what the NPCs said. Because I always forget what they say 2 seconds after I talk to them. All I ask from games is some NPC says something like, that old woman is hoarding candles which won't give them up unless you persuade her. Yeah. Give me a hint like that. I'm with you, good guy. And here I was all, oh my gosh, Goonies 2 must be hard because he had to map it. I mean, Goonies 2 actually sort of has a map built in. It's not like a super helpful map. Same with like Guardian Legend. I like mapping them. I think it's fun. Think whatever you want, Vane. What did I do with my tea? Oh, I put it on top of my computer. That's real smart. Who didn't see my Game Boy? Anybody want to see the Game Boy? I'm going to show the Game Boy one more time. So Brandon here, Eno's maker, was the first to finish Beanie Quest, or first to finish Craft Quest, excuse me. It's not Beanie Quest anymore. And he wanted a Game Boy. So I made him a yarn Game Boy. Mapping equals not a sign of difficulty. Yeah, not really. Hey, Spiffs, I like drawing maps. That's how I used to do it when I was a kid. I thought it was super fun. I couldn't afford Nintendo Power. Come on, Vane. Do you know how many brothers and sisters I have? I know. Oh my gosh, Fu and JDO are not impressed by this Game Boy. That's alright. Brandon likes it. Melissa, of course you knew. Yes, I have, well, sort of. I have 11 brothers and sisters. More Mickey Dad Red trivia. Anybody didn't know that? I'm the 9th of 12 children. Although my parents actually had 14 kids. But 2 of my sisters passed away. So there's 12 of us now. Thanks, Spiffs. I'm gonna go cry about it, JDO. I'm gonna rip that cartridge out of that plastic canvas Game Boy. Thanks, Futurus. I'm really happy with it. I like how it turned out. This takes a long time. but it's like fun, and it works really well for projects of this nature. I look forward to doing more plastic canvas sort of stuff for CraftQuest. Also, just like coincidentally, like this week, somebody on Buy Nothing on Facebook was giving away a sewing machine. So now I have a sewing machine, so I can learn to sew. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to learn to sew this year. So I've already learned to cross stitch. Now I just need to learn to embroider and sew. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. I was pretty pumped about it. Of course, Belle immediately stole all my yarn, or my thread, and was like, I'm going to use this to sew up patches on my sweatshirt. Beep, 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 beep. Do you know how to sew? Sew some cosplay? Right. You're going to have to redeem it one piece at a time. Right now, what do I got to do? Right now, I've got to... My next project, I got to finish the scarf I'm working on, because the needles I'm using I need for the next project, which is Gerd's. Gerd wants me to make him a blitz ball. Start a sewing circle? I'm not bringing that sewing machine anywhere. It weighs 100 pounds. It's like actually built into this like little end table thing, and it's like hidden. So you like lift up the top panel of the table, and then like the sewing machine folds up out of it. I haven't even done anything with it yet. I have no idea how to use a sewing machine, but we're gonna YouTube it. I also got we're gonna put on the little sign now. I got my NES, or not my NES, my N64 RGB kit today. The little chip set that I can modify my Nintendo 64 to output RGB video. I spent 2 hours in the garage just attaching 16 little wires. It was a nightmare. But I got them on. I think the hard part's over. I think I'm done with the hard part of... yeah, I have to go pick up Jake from camp pretty soon. I think I'm done with the hard part of the soldering. I was planning on doing like the modification on stream, like when we did the GameCube and the Game Boy, but I think I'm going to do it in the garage. So unless I find a way to stream from the garage, we're just going to see the result. We're not going to see the actual modification take place. But I'm excited to be able to stream from RGB from my N64. Then the only thing left to mod will be my NES. We'll modify the NES to stream RGB, and then all of my systems except GameCube will stream RGB. But the GameCube streams S-Video, so it's good enough. No more Tonma. Zip the Tonma, we beat Tonma. Yeah, the end banner is happening. That's for real. No, I put that on. I'm sitting chatting for like 15 minutes. I'm not going to start up Sonic. Actually, our next stream should be another Psyduck. Gerd has a Psyduck coming to him. I mean, I can thank you for coming. It doesn't say stream ending, does it? It does say raid. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I can thank you for watching midstream if I want to. Start up Sonic, you coward. I wonder if I actually... That one I can stream RGB. My Genesis does stream RGB now. I don't even have filters set up for Sonic yet. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and then an NES game. I don't know what NES game. Maybe we'll finally beat Cybernoid. Tell Belle to check their phone. Will do. Is it time for some Lethal Company? Alright, let me raid, then I'll go tell Belle. Let's see who else is playing Legend of Hero Tonma. Well, I got plenty of NES games. I'm not going to do the one I was going to do. I've got a cancellation, so now I need to come up with a substitution. Alright, let's go raid someone we have not raided in a while. Let's go raid Jim Jam Wim Wham. Actually, her name's Jammy Whammy. Jammy Whammy Games. She's doing some karaoke. Give her the Mickey Dad raid. Give her some, you know, sour please. Tell her hi, whatever. Don't get your radiuses and leave. Do your thing. And I'll see you all when we're back with Rory to draw another side deck. Night, everybody.